I feel like with DDG, it's just the same shit. It's the same generic rap that you can fucking hear from Lil Mosey. It's like this DDG shit. Because it's like about, I don't know the beef, I don't know the lore. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know the lore. Why DDG and Bruce hate each other so much. All I know is Bruce said, name 5 DDG songs, gun to your head. That's all I know about it. I don't know the lore about that, so I'm finna check it out.
DDG has been one of the hottest streamers on Twitch for the past month or so.
Y'all hear that, Will? I ain't gonna lie, this nigga talking a little low. I'm gonna have to raise volume. He talk a little low.
He's sitting at 4th for the most subscribers on the platform. But despite his increased fame and success, DDG tends to get himself into drama with his ex-partners and other creators. Of these creators, there's one that DDG can't seem to not mention every chance he gets: BruceDropEmOff. For those who watch my channel all the time, I know it's been a minute since obvious reasons, but I watched a YouTuber by the name of Point and Shoot the other day, a really good creator by the way, and he gave me a really good idea.
Hold on, this qualities, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's him. It might be him. Yeah, it's him. Quality's ass. Y'all gonna have to bear with me.
Between DDG and Bruce stems from a dumb situation 2 years ago that I'm not gonna go into great detail about. Basically, Bruce said that DDG's music sucked, started as a slick comment, then directed it to him.
Yeah,
DDG takes opinions on his music.
That's all I remember, bro, is Bruce saying, gun to your head, name 5 DDG songs. That's all I remember, bro. That's all I remember.
Seriously, and he didn't like that, so the two decided to troll each other online, even in a Discord call. Things were super personal at the time, as you can see by the clip.
I don't care if you had. That's just facts.
DDG's music is not ass. It's not horrible. Let me tell y'all, DDG's music is not ass. But my problem with his music is he hasn't really found his sound. There's nothing that keeps him from standing out, if that makes sense. It's like generic rap. And let me put this in perspective. Like, you know, Cardi has a bunch of voices. He has all these different sounds he can use. Different voices, different beats. He switches up every album. It's something different. YB, he has melodic, he has drill, he has all these different sounds. Future has the same thing. Uzi, you think of all the top rappers, they all have a different sound. They all have different cadences, different flows, different sounds. I feel like with DDG, it's just the same shit. It's the same generic rap that you can fucking hear from Lil Mosey. His shit is not ass, it's just mid. Like and his shit is like the real definition of mid. It's not so ass like, oh my god, you need to turn this shit off. It's so fucking ass. I don't want to hear this shit. It's not that bad. But it's not like, oh, I want to hear this shit again. Play that again. I want to hear it. It's like, I'll listen to it one time. It's smooth. But that's it, bro.
If you had Jesus on your side, it wasn't that.
He low-key was, man. It is what it is, though. Me personally, I'm not putting my kids on the internet. I wouldn't even want my wife on the internet. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, that's just kind of, I don't, my personal life, my siblings, my parents, all of them, I don't want y'all on the internet. I'm not gonna put y'all. I'm not gonna shove a camera in your face. I'm not that kind of guy. Like, you don't need to know my personal life like that, bro. You don't. I'm sorry. Like, that's just the kind of guy I am.
Saying that no one can name 5 DDG songs if a gun was to their head. DDG adding him in a snippet to his I'm Geekin' song, where he said that DDG can actually rap. The situation was seemingly conclude with DDG reaching out to Bruce, and that was that. At least that's what we thought. We all know DDG likes to troll 24/7, but it's a known fact that boy Max, where DDG felt the way because of Max trolling him in a clip with Lacey.
Play that new DDG.
What? Nah, you know what's crazy, bro? This nigga Max, you can tell Max changed a little bit. I'm not saying this for he changed for the bad, but you can tell he changed. Because earlier in Platboy Max's career, you could tell he was like, he didn't fuck with DDG at all. He was like, his content is like, whatever. His music is ass. But he started working with DDG more. He started getting some more bigger up in the higher ups in the content ranks. And you see him, he likes DDG. He be playing DDG. He even made a song, the Pink Dreads, whatever the song was. I don't remember what the song was called. His biggest song. He made that with them. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's the content for you, bro.
Obviously, Max and DDG are cool now.
Max is the same boat as DDG for me when it comes to music. I'm not gonna hold you. This is the same thing I feel with Max. Max, he needs to find his sound. But I'm gonna give him more grace because he just started making music. Like, unlike DDG's been doing this shit for like damn near, we're closing in on a decade, right? Max, he has potential. He can really do some crazy shit if he finds his sound. And on his last album that, I forgot what it's called, 5 Star whatever. On his last album, you can tell there was parts of songs. Oh yeah, that shit hard. Like he's finding it and then he strays off of it later in the song. It's like, what the hell you doing? He just needs to find his sound. He's close though. Max actually got a lot of potential. He's real good. He need to find his sound though. That's it. DDG, I don't. He might be done. Like we're closing in on a decade and you still haven't found your sound. You're just doing the same generic shit. It's just mid, bro. It's not ass and it's not great. I wouldn't listen to it again, but it's not like I'm gonna turn it off. It's whatever.
As they made music together following this. But this is just an example of how DDG doesn't tolerate what he deems as disrespect. However, following that convo that he had with Bruce to quote-unquote squash the beef, Bruce would get into conflicts with people like FaZe Banks, XQC, Lil Yachty, Kai, and Your Rage, and whoever had anything to say about their fallout, including yours truly, and he since left the internet to apparently get on other ventures. So with DDG blowing up on Twitch and Bruce out of the way, DDG feels that this is the perfect time to reignite the beef that probably never ended. This starts with him celebrating him having more all-time subs than Bruce and saying that he can't wait for him to come back to
what's crazy to me is he's beefing with Bruce, and this nigga Bruce has not streamed all year. We're halfway, 50% through the year. It's June. We're actually about to be in July. Like, I don't know why he's still beefing with Buddy, bro. Like, and Bruce is not even defending himself because he hasn't been online. Bruce has been ducked off. He's been taking care of his mental. He's been doing his own shit, bro. Like, well, you just attacking a nigga that doesn't have a voice right now.
Great to be a part of this era of Twitch. When I was doing it about 2-3 years ago, when I ruined Bruce's career, it was fun.
Talking about you ruined Bruce's career.
Fun though. Oh, they say all-time subs. All-time subs. Come on, y'all. Ain't no way I'm letting this bitch have more than me.
Now why is he still dissing this nigga, bro? It's been 2 years since the beef. This shit is just really like, it's so unnecessary to beef. Like he's just doing it. He's just milking it at this point.
Yeah, I passed you.
Following this, DDG will go on a run that has been continued up until now, dissing Bruce any chance he got. There's so many clips, so I'm just probably gonna turn this into a damn montage.
Why is this nigga quality so ass? I can't fix it. That's just the shit.
Double that in a month. Come on, man. It took Bruce's whole life to get that. Come on, man. I know I said it wasn't smoke no more, but it took your life to get it. Bruce, where are you?
I'm saying this nigga quality is ass, bro. This is not me, by the way. This ain't me. This is him.
Dio. Dio? Is it Dio or D-E-O?
D-O.
D-E-O.
Bruce.
Like this nigga just saying fuck Bruce.
Like DDG hates this nigga so much that he'd put other streamers over Bruce just to spite him.
I'm cool off Bruce because Bruce was just like a wanna be him. You feel me? He was doing the same mannerisms and trying to be funny like him. But now that we got Solo and Naughty back, it's like, what's the point of having a Bruce?
I know Bruce ain't never made no 700 in a month.
He might have.
Oh yeah.
With cake.
As one of the professors at Stream University, DDG dedicated an entire course to YouTube beef, even saying that he ended Bruce's career, apparently making him quote-unquote fall off and go broke.
Bro, that clip is hilarious, bro. The dance if you gay Bruce, that shit funny as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He said the same things during an interview with The Breakfast Club.
How to make them fall off. DEO.
And then why are they claiming that Bruce fell off? Bruce did not fall off. He's just taking a hiatus from streaming. He hasn't streamed all year, and it's like we're about to be in July, and he hasn't streamed all fucking year. Well, I don't know why he's saying he fell off. Like, he's just talking. He hasn't streamed since December, I think.
This is one person that I ended. If you DEO, I'll put these gloves on you right now. What? To fall off is to lose a beef. Who's Bruce? A nobody. The reason me and Bruce started beefing is because he was doing a live stream with an artist named Lucky, correct? He was fucking Lucky, right? And after he got done doing that, Lucky was like, he was reading this chat and he was like, hey, they saying play DDG. Bruce was like, I'm gonna save you from that. I don't want you listening to his shit. I didn't know Bruce at the time. Never heard of him, never.
Oh, that's why they started beefing. It ain't even that deep though, bro.
It's time. I've been beefing with him ever since. That's almost 2 years ago. Since then, Bruce has fallen off. Bruce has gone broke. Bruce has lost fans. We don't know where he is. He's doing one-off interviews, trying to get his clout back. It's unrevivable. You know why?
That shit crazy,
because
bro.
I ended him.
He was on a live stream with this dude, with this rapper Lucky.
Bro, that one meme of the guy yelling at the brick. That's exactly.
Lucky.
Oh, me, bro. That shit funny as hell.
DDG or something like that. That's what he read in the chat, and he was like, "Nah, I'ma save you."
not. That's what Bruce said. Like, basically, like, insinuating DDG. You want me to? I ain't gonna mention his name. After he said that, I've been trolling him for like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, I made him fall off. I ended his whole career.
Why is he acting? That's one thing I'm not even a Bruce fan. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I never watched a Bruce stream. I've never watched a Bruce video. I've seen clips of Bruce. I find him a little funny, but I've never watched a Bruce stream. I've never watched a Bruce video. I'm not a fan of his at all. I don't care. I'm a completely neutral party. I like DDG a little bit, but I've never sat there and watched a Bruce stream. I mean, a DDG stream. I've never watched a DDG video. I'm a completely neutral party, bro. It's just weird to me, but he's claiming that Bruce fell off. Why my camera? Stop fucking up, bro. Why is he claiming that Bruce fell off? But my nigga, Bruce is just taking a hiatus. He hasn't been streaming. He didn't fall off. He has a big ass fan base. That fan base is clamoring for him to come back every day. He just took a hiatus. He's not streaming. I don't know why he's claiming he made him fall off, bro. You didn't make him fall off. He's just taking a break. Relax. He's just boosting. At this point, nigga, you're just boosting your own fucking ego, stroking your shit, nigga. Relax.
Bruce don't stream no more?
Nope.
At this point, there are people in both communities that genuinely believe that DDG hates Bruce, because there should be no reason to have so many clips of him dissing this man.
I'm saying.
He says on a few occasions that this was a stunt to get Bruce to come back to the internet, and that there are no real problems.
I don't want no more smoke. I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done trolling, man. I did what I had to do. I brought y'all back, man. Posting on Instagram and shit. I'm just trying to bring Twitch back. Even when I be like dissing Bruce and shit, it really be for the community.
I'm saying he just self-glazing himself, bro. He really is, bro.
On stream, bro. Everybody should be on the Twitch, whatever the fuck. All should be on this motherfucker. Whether we beefing, collabing, whatever. It's just better, bro. Like, it's fun, bro.
As recently as a few days ago at a concert, the crowd would chant F DDG with Bruce egging them on.
Bruh. I seen that shit and this nigga DDG had clapped back at Bruce for doing that shit. Even though Bruce didn't even start it. The crowd did that shit on their own, my nigga. What are you mad at Bruce for? He just showed up, niggas started doing that shit on their own accord. He couldn't stop it. The fuck? Like, damn.
Yo, better be glad this happened, because having this nigga at the front lines to defend your honor after everything DDG said is not cutting it.
Who said that? No, who said that?
I was answering this question.
Get out.
I'm talking about. I'm with Bruce. I'm a plant. They talking about.
Get out.
Seeing this as an opportunity to continue the
crazy,
beef,
man.
as it's no longer one-sided, DDG would hear about him getting dissed and respond on stream saying that Bruce is not relevant enough to beef with him, and calls him Kai Cenat's son. He also says that if he does a show in DDG's hometown, he's pulling up.
I ain't mentioning Kai's son no more. Yeah, if y'all put that in my Twitter com again, until I see numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga DDG low-key obsessed, bro. Like, he low-key a little obsessed. Like, you're talking to a fucking brick wall. Bruce is not even responding to you. He's quiet. He's taking a hiatus, taking a break for his mental health. I'm not a fan of none of these guys. I've never watched a stream or a video of any of these guys, bro. Like, this is a neutral party. I'm giving you a neutral party's point of view.
His name. You're getting banned from the Twitter com if you bring that in my shit.
Banning niggas for, like, that's crazy, bro.
Who gives a fuck? It was 50 niggas in there. Who cares? What?
You know how we coming. You don't know how you coming. You gotta show us, little chair.
Man, do a hosting in my city, I'm pulling up.
And this nigga Dub just be talking shit just to talk shit. Like, bro, you not cut like that, my nigga.
Slide on nothing.
Feeling on top of the world after RKOing an IRL troll at DreamCon.
That shit pissed me off too. You really like putting niggas on the ground, sneaking niggas for doing online trolling. I mean, IRL trolling, bro. It's not even that fucking deep, nigga. You're a content creator. This is the internet. It's the internet. What is you mad about? What is you doing all this rah-rah shit for? It ain't even that serious. I don't understand, bro.
Sir, you say fuck this, you take that personally. Keep it internet. If you want to keep it internet, you
honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I pray they just saying all this shit and just doing all this shit. I pray it's just for content, bro. Y'all just doing it to get clicks in this content. Because if you really feel this way, you're sad. I'm sorry. You're lame. You're a lame, bro.
Got into one
You're lame.
altercation and thinks he's Suge Knight. But nah, I don't even know if bro is trolling or serious at this point. He beat up one anime nigga and now he thinks he's John Jones.
I'm saying this nigga think he John Jones. He dropped one little anime nigga that didn't even see him coming, bro.
DDG has been baiting Bruce to respond for a while now, and it basically worked. So now he could keep mentioning him for all of eternity. This is what he does. You saw what he did with Solo Naughty a couple of years ago, and it backfired with him getting the doo-doo garbage nickname.
I'm saying that doo-doo garbage nickname was funny as hell. Bro, let me tell y'all something. You go on Spotify and search up doo-doo garbage, it still shows up DDG. They haven't changed it. You search up doo-doo garbage on Safari, on the internet, it's gonna show DDG. That shit forever stuck with him, bro. He's cooked. He's cooked.
That fight with Dub.
He's cooked for that.
DDG can't operate on the internet without some sort of beef. I mean, the man said it himself.
I won't smoke the moment he log on. I'm on that. I've been fiending. I'm tired of positivity. I want negative.
I have no horse in this race, bro. Just here to cover it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's Fargo.
All right, man.
I'm out, man.
That's the end of the video.